Leave the McFarlane. Take the Mezco.
But we got some stuff tonight, and our first one of the night. Chances are it's not going to sleep with the fishes because everyone's talking about this one. We are running into the third out of the Maximum series. First, we saw Maximum Spider-Man. Didn't hit a lot of people too well. Maximum Hulk, finding out that his muscles are ripping already. So that's not hitting too well. A lot of people weren't too happy with the first couple of Maximum series. But this one had grown men losing their minds all over social media. They finally got a Deadpool that we can say, when you put the term maximum, this is what they mean by maximum. This comes with a crap load of stuff. Mr. Maddox.
Face value on this figure looks amazing. I think it's something that's definitely going to drive more than what people are expecting out, especially after the Maximum Hulk and all of the rubber fading away and breaking and ripping and tearing. I think from a Maximum series perspective, hopefully when I order this, I get it before everybody else, because I did, just being honest, order the Maximum series Spider-Man, and then after everyone's reviews, I just haven't opened it. So, however, this one, I think that this does definitely come with a lot more, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. I love the guns it comes with. It's got the sword. I mean, it comes with a lot of stuff. So that's I think that's really good.
Can I point out that just to give all the point, just to cap, is that how Mr. Maddox rolls, or my Toybox Chronicle brother, is that he just has a figure that he's like, yeah, fuck it, I'm not even going to open this shit. That's what kind of collector he is. Like, he'll just have shit in the back and everything. It's like that. Maximum Deadpool, is this one that you?
Oh, it's so much better than Spider-Man. Okay. This looks great. It's got gigantic guns. It's got swords. It's got little knives. And you got little Doop.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what the line should be, not that Hulk BS that they gave us. That looked bad from the beginning, and it only proves my point when people are having problems with it after they've gotten it.
Well, no, this is before they even got it out of the package.
Yeah. Oh, really? It's breaking apart inside
the package. God. I was like, wow, man. Look, I know it's been hot here in Southern California, but all over the country.
Well, we manufactured these on the face of the sun. I'm sure it's fine.
Rad, you pointed this out because you were big on this one. I already know. What you ordered? 5, 6, 7 of these?
Man, look. I think the first thing is, let's just talk about Doop. We haven't had a Doop since Toy Biz, and it's been a long time since we had that. So I think a lot of people are going to be purchasing that figure for that. Heard people complaining next Maximum should be Cap. Look, they should have led with Deadpool. It's, I get Spider-Man, I get Wolverine, I get Hulk, but coming fresh off the movie, and how limited Deadpool has been in terms of action figures. This was the one to be at. I think in terms of comparison to Deadpool figures out there, there's Mafex Deadpool that was just re-released. There's an SH Figure Arts. There's a Sentinel Deadpool. There's a variety of different Marvel Legends. But this actually has the potential. We haven't unopened it yet, right? But has the potential to be the best Deadpool figure ever made. I don't think you could see the same thing for Spider-Man or Hulk. And that was the problem, because people are like, I don't know, there's so many different cool Spider-Man figures, even over the past 24 months, that were better looking, that people were in favor of, that could have gotten them cheaper. I know people are saying, well, look, you can get something cheaper, and it could be, if you go back, you can get the Marvel Legends one that released back in 2016, and you get the weapon set, or you can get the one with the Hydra Bob and all that. Sure, but I have a feeling, I could be wrong, all the accessories here, the head sculpt, the paint, the articulation, you get Doop. It's going to be probably $50. I think this has the potential to be the figure of the year. I really do. I could be wrong. Somebody could open it and go, oh my God, the arm fell off. So we'll see. And look, you can get Spider-Man and Hulk right now on various websites, Maximum Series. Now, that could be because the demand is light, or they just mass produce a ton of them. I have a suspicion this one's going to be sold out unless they just produced so many. It's a holiday season. It's a cash cow. It could be. But this is a winner for me for sure. This is a made figure. I've been hoping for this, and I think it's reasonably priced considering the toy market. If it comes in at $50 and you get Doop, it's a win-win for me, my friends.
So you said this could be the Deadpool figure, and that's from somebody that also collects a lot of Mezco.
I think this could be the best. Like I'm comparing this to the Mayfix. Look, I've had the SH. I've had the variety of different Deadpools. I've got the HasCon exclusive Deadpool. I've got the old Marvel. I mean, I can pull them out all minty fresh, right? I got all the re-releases, the Secret War. Look, this could be it, and I could be proven wrong. There's no question about it. But I just love how it's packaged too for inbox collectors.
Yeah.
I just think next up is Wolverine. It's got to be Wolverine. Like if to follow up with this, and it's going to be blue and gold Wolvie. But I think it's a strong recovery from the two past failures, especially the Hulk, that people are just like meh about. Especially when Mezco released their Hulk version, and they were like, "This is coming." People are like, "Oh shit, I'm not buying that Max series." And then with the Marvel Select one that's available too, the Immortal Hulk, that's the best Hulk. I think this is gonna be top notch here. Again, prove me wrong. Somebody opens it up and they're like, "Look, this is terrible here or there," but I think 9 out of 10 times, especially the bitchers online, that's like, "Oh, it's cheap. You can get it for $25." Come on, man. It's $50. Almost every figure is $50 at this point. We're paying $400 for HasLabs. It's a deal. Pick this up if you're a Deadpool fan.
I don't know. Like I said, looking at the comments, but Judge is saying it doesn't come with anything we haven't seen before.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But I mean, what figure does that? I mean, you only got one other Doop figure, so that's unique.
True.
Right? I mean, does he come with a taco? I didn't see a taco. That's the only thing that's missing.
Where's
the
chimichanga? What the hell?
That's
like the only thing that's missing.
Yeah. And there's, hey, I will give you this. Look, I think this is worthy of the packaging in the hands. This is one of the few times where I did not expect, like Commander Blythe said earlier, I didn't think Deadpool would be the next figure coming out through the Maximum series. I would have thought naturally they would have done something like a Wolverine, because they've done Wolverine like a gang this year. But to see Deadpool, look, it's very smart. He's one of the few guys that made some bucks last year for for Hasbro and Disney. It's smart. Again, you're right. We haven't seen Doop since we've seen him in the Toy Biz days. That makes that character extremely valuable. Look, Dr. Brentley stopped me from doing Maximum Spider-Man, because when he got it in and I had put my order in, I don't know what's going on with Hasbro Pulse or like Walmart or whatever, but it just waited so long, and finally he was like, "Yeah, it's all right." And I was like, "You know what? I probably don't need it." The Hulk one, when I saw the rubber, I was like, "No, something about this doesn't work." And like Mr. Max has pointed out, if you're gonna buy a Hulk, buy the Marvel Select version. And I'm like, okay, that was enough and everything, because when Mr. High Roller down there tells you to do something, you do it. So I'm like, I'm not gonna go against his advice on that one. And this one, look, if you're telling me, Rad, that it's better than you think anything that's from Mezco or anything else you pop on SH Figure Arts, it piqued my curiosity, because I know you do a lot of big game hunting as well. I think this will probably be the first Maximum series that I will be purchasing.
I think it's going to be like that for most people, to be honest with you. And Deadpool hasn't been over market. Like, he's definitely had a ton of figures, no question. Of course,
yeah.
But it's not Wolverine or Spidey. He's a bit more limited. And I think Deadpool just appeals to other folks. There's 900 Spider-Mans. There's not 900 Deadpools. So
absolutely.
And the sculpt and the painting look amazing on this.
Yeah, the head sculpt. Yeah. And for sure. Look at that, man. Look at that. With the Doop and the thing. I know that's our thumbnail, but that's just great, man. Like, I need that on a wall in a picture frame.
I also like how the one thing in the Maximus series, other than Judge Dredd saying it was the rubber was cracking on Hulk, and it has been. The one thing I do like is the stands that they've been out. They did that with Spider-Man. They did that with the Hulk they didn't, but they came up with different accessories. I like that they gave like an actual flight stand a little bit to Dupe. That actually, again, if you're gonna compete with, we always said this was the compete with like Mafex or something. Are they competing with it? This is the first one I think that gives a good run for their money with it, especially the weapon pack and everything. Like he's loaded up with every possible weapon you could give him, other than like they didn't show him with a bazooka or something. But for me, I'm gonna go with Red on this one. This is a made figure for me. Matter of fact, he's untouchable.
Unless his leg falls off during a review.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm not, and that we haven't seen him unboxed yet, but
absolutely,
it's coming.
Mr. Maddox.
Yeah, no, this is a good figure for me. This is one I'll pick up.
All right, Dr. Brentley.
Oh yeah, it's made.
All right, okay.